What's up, everyone? Welcome to Young Titan World. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Today on Roadside Reviews, we're going to be talking about one particular movie that has happened 3 times, and they thought that it was going to be a great idea for a 4th installment. Yes, I'm talking about none other than the illustrious Kung Fu Panda. Legends of Awesomeness. No, that's not the series. The movie, which is great. Actually, it's a really great movie. No, I'm not gonna cut it short this time. Listen, Kung Fu Panda had one magic item that always made it genuine, and it was, I quote, Master Oogway. Master Oogway is like the spice, the ingredients. You know, he says wise shit all the time. He's always looking slow but sure, steady with that groove. He got that riz that can make girls go, okay, maybe he doesn't really have any of that riz, but he's an old guy who looks really cool looking old, all right? And the fact that he's not in this one breaks my heart, crushes my soul, all that above. And I kind of also wanted to see him again, you know? Considering the fact that he's got a new staff and he said that he's got a better one, I kind of wanted to see how Oogway was doing, so that was a little bit, oh no, he's not here. Why didn't they show him? They couldn't spare 1 pixel for his face, no? They had to bring like General Kai and the Peacock and Tai Lung, who talked a lot more than everyone. Kai didn't even talk at all. And wait, Kai was J.K. Simmons, so I can understand why maybe getting him was like a scheduling conflict or something, because he's got a lot of stuff he's working on, so I can understand that. But what about the rest of them? They're not that big of a deal. Okay, fine. You know what? Just fuck it. Let's talk about it, right? So we come back for part 4, and there is also another development that a Kung Fu Panda has to make. He has to evolve from finding inner peace to becoming a spiritual leader. Now, I'm kind of feeling like Master Shifu is making this up as he goes along, because, you know, not so long ago, we didn't even know we needed a spiritual leader for the village. And it's like, watching part 4 kind of makes me feel like the Dragon Warrior wasn't that important. You know, it's like, okay, a small town, a small village, you've got their fair share of bad guys, but they're not that intimidating enough to go on a global scale. You know, it's like they're not that threatening enough to become a problem for everyone else. They're just a small town's problem, which makes me concerned. If the Dragon Warrior is not that big of a deal, how the fuck does he always keep going against all of these menacing people? Isn't that they're just there to be gatekeepers, to keep bad guys from coming into the world? Or that's the only place where bad guys can kick ass and take names? And if they did, I mean, by all means, people would have heard of the Dragon Warrior, right? Or am I just like crazy about this? Anyways, yeah, so in view of that, since he has to become a spiritual leader, he has to find a replacement. Now he chooses no replacement. I kind of thought that if anyone should get to be the replacee or the one who replaces him, it should be Tigress or any one of the Furious 5, right? Because technically they are the ones who have been fighting alongside him. They probably know more about the Dragon Warrior shit than anyone else who's Dragon Warrior. But apparently he decides to go for a thief. In the face of Aquafina. Yeah, Aquafina is in this one too, and she's also learning about, you know, Tai Chi and all that crap too, so she's also like gonna be enlightened and stuff. But yeah, so she also had a hard childhood. She was an orphan. She got adopted by a crazy-ass chameleon, and decides to use her to get to Po to steal the staff so that she can summon other Tai Chi superiors. That way she can take their Tai Chi energy and become all powerful. But fortunately it backfires, because once you slam the staff on the ground, it reverses all the hard work that she did. I mean, she managed to summon like, I don't know, 20, 30 different bad guys, or 20, 30 different characters and managed to take all their power, like one by one, one by one, one by one. She didn't do it in a snap of fingers, but in a snap of fingers, Poe just like reversed the entire shit. That, I don't know if that's just lazy writing or it's like, you know, Poe is like super intelligent, you know, like he's capable of doing things with shortcuts attached to them, while the bad guys want the more meticulous and sophisticated processes. I don't know how to explain this. Anyways, it comes down to it, and we realize that he makes this choice that the next dragon warrior is going to be the girl, Aquafina. Keep calling her Aquafina, but she's actually just a fox who managed to come within his range of vision because she wanted to steal the staff from him, and the only way to do that was to convince him that she was going to be his help in finding, I'm guessing, the bad guys. The bad guys? Yes, the bad guys. Anyways, when push comes to shove, Kung Fu Panda tries to talk about redemption and about how people can change no matter how far fallen they have. I mean, we've heard about this story type or this kind of lesson from different shows. You know, it's like no matter how dark you've become, there is always a way you can lead yourself to the light. And the fox managed to salvage what was left of her humanity, or should I say animality, and she jumped back in and helped Poe to restore what he was supposed to do in the first place, which is very cool, I guess. I didn't really have any problems with it. I'm sorry, when I was watching Kai take on Poe, the fact that Poe was willing to sacrifice himself to do all of that shit, that was crazy, that was amazing. It's just that the fourth one did not really it did not move me in any way. It's a great movie, and it's really interesting as to, you know, the double crossing part, but the only thing that I would say was really interesting was the fact that there was an awesome score by Jack Black, you know, My Loneliness Is Killing Me, and he was really great at singing it, so maybe that's one thing that I really liked about it, but the rest was just, I don't know, it wasn't really that big of a deal. I didn't really find it insanely cool or hated it or in any way, but it was really great, all right? So that's gonna be it. I'd like to say thank you guys so much for watching. I really do hope that you enjoyed this episode. Please like and subscribe to the YouTube channel as it helps us grow. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys in the next one.